Going talking about your kits, how did you get into sound design and explain to the audience, the aspiring music producers out there that's watching this who may not even know what sound design is. How did you get into it and what is sound design?
Well, let me start off by saying sound design. And sound designing is just as simple as you know you taking a note and adding effects to it. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
Adding your color to a thing. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's so on this documentary called West Coast Theory. One of the producers on there was talking about sampling, and he was just talking about people stealing each other's sounds and stuff. But and what that was, I think that was Jelly. Oh man, I forgot this producer. Anyway,
Yeah.
the producer was saying, man, like once you start adding EQs to, let's just say, for instance, the regular 808, 808 that comes from out of a TR-808,
Mm-hmm.
TR-808.
Right.
Now, out of the factory 808, it has a certain texture.
Okay.
Once a producer started adding texture, adding saturation, adding all these different things to it, now what you did, you hadn't redesigned that sound. So it's no longer, it's an 808,
Yeah.
but it's a whole different type of
Yeah.
808.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what you call sound designing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just using that for example, because that was the example that the producer was making in that documentary. It's like, man, once you take a regular 808 and you start EQing and adding distortion to it,
Yeah.
now you've recreated a different sound.
Gotcha.
So in a nutshell, that's what sound designing